The Thunder had a rough Sunday afternoon hosting LeBron, Luka, and the Lakers for the penultimate regular season home game. Los Angeles controlled things from start to finish, and their 27-point win gives the Thunder its worst point margin loss of the year and back-to-back losses for only the second time this season. But how much of that is because the Thunder wrapped up the West weeks ago?
I mean, I try not to make assumptions on anything, so I understand the question, and when we play like that, we open ourselves up to having to answer that question, but I don't make assumptions about it. I just know how we need to play to be our best. We weren't that today, and we got to tap back into that, if we want to continue to improve.
The Thunder will have an opportunity to avenge this loss as their final regular season home game is Tuesday night versus these Lakers. OKC will finish the regular season with a 3-game road trip at Phoenix, at Utah, and at New Orleans. The OKC Comets wrapped up their 6-game homestand this afternoon at the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. I had the honor of throwing out the first pitch, which I'm happy to report, despite the weather conditions, made it over home plate. As far as the game goes, El Paso hit a 2-run homer in the third, propelling the Chihuahuas to a 6-4 win, but OKC took 4 of the 6 games to claim the series. The Comets are back in OKC April 15th, and every Sunday home game can be found on our sister station, KOCB TV. Former OU basketball head coach Kelvin Sampson is headed to the national championship game Monday night after Houston's thrilling comeback win over Duke. The Cougars, down 6 with just over 30 seconds to play, closed the game with a 9-0 run, shocking the college basketball world.
Cooper flagged, but Cooper was not going to beat us by himself. And I felt like if we could just hang in there, even when we were down 14, I think these guys will tell you what I was talking about in the huddle, was just hang in there. And I thought if we get it down to single digits, get it down to around 5. Now once you get to 3, now there's game pressure. It's a lot easier to finish the game when you're up 20. It's a lot harder when you got to finish it up 3 or up 4, even up 6.
Coach always tells us, just keep playing, fight, and never quit. If you lose the game, once you don't quit, you didn't really lose. So.
This is Sampson's third Final Four appearance. The 69-year-old took the Sooners to the Final Four in 2002 and Houston in 2021. But this is his first national championship game appearance. It'll be a great matchup Monday night as Sampson's Big 12 champion Houston Cougars take on the SEC champion Florida Gators. I'm Colby Daniels, and that's a look at sports.